Alright, this is good. We're good, right? I had inspiration. I had already clicked the stream button, so I'm like, fuck. I mean, we could always do... I could do it. I just thought it might be more interesting to everyone if Miles Edgeworth did it. Because, like, I can't... I'm obviously not going to put in my real information anyways. So it seemed cool to have, like, use an actual fictional character. Then we can kind of like roleplay as them, like, how much money do you think they make? Yeah, who's this goober? Fuck this guy. We're here for Miles. Well, I mean, I can't play this after tax day. I guess we could do it this way. Hold on. I could just do it like... We do it like that. Well, I was gonna do the Emma thing, but if like people want to see me react, then we kind of hybrid it a little bit. I mean, it's free. Apparently, it does actually help you prepare your taxes. Like here, I want you guys to see the opening. I want you guys to see the opening. It is hysterical. Like, it's so ridiculously corny. Yeah, but I gotta move it all again. The dating sim that does your taxes. Love and taxes, forever my heart. What the fuck is this? I want to know your social security number. Yo, what's up, guy? Suitable for singles without dependents. Because that makes sense, right? This is not a suitable game if you're, you know, filing jointly with your wife and then also fucking backing on this anime chick. Alright, let's see. That's all perfect. It does ask you for a social security number because it'll actually like help you file. Like, it'll give you, I think, your 1040 that you can just print out and file, or like do it online. But like, it has to be able to add your social security number for it to be ready to file. But you don't have to put in your real social security number. So, you know. My name is, wait, what's my middle name? Do I have a middle name? Look, I marked that clothes. Because I was able to fit all types of clothes into one box instead of having a shirt box, a jeans. It's still down, but you can get it off their website. I was gonna buy the collectible thing for the lulz. That shit sold out instantly. Instantly. They kind of like packaged it like a TurboTax was. The physical copy. And it had a body pillow and stuff. I'm like, oh man, this is gonna be so fucking stupid to buy. I'm gonna do it. Geraldine. Nah, not feeling Geraldine. It's gotta be something that's like Ashley. Like, it could be a guy's name, but like, in the US at least it generally is not. But they can get away with giving you that middle name. Robin. Lindsay's a good one. Lindsay's a good one, yeah. I think Avery's pretty masculine, personally. I've never met a woman. We'll go with Gregory, though. I like that. My middle name is Gregory, after my father, Gregory Edgeworth. Oh, there we go. I've officially moved in. Moving sure obliterates your ability to think about anything else. My mind is drained, and after hauling chairs into a new apartment, my body isn't feeling much better either. Should have paid Ryder his flunkies to do this for me. Still, it's a fine, bright day. I would never say that. The spring could be nope, I would never say that either. I'll be more organized. Maybe even I'll find that special. Nope, I wouldn't say that either. Might as well walk around and get to know the town a little bit. Plus, I need to grab a pencil to fill out some final paperwork for my lease. I should keep an eye for a stationery store or something. Well, it's certainly not the biggest town in the world, but then again, there's always something to be said for walkable infrastructure. There's a sophisticated cafe near me, and the streets seem pretty lively. There's a bit of a business district, too. Oh, here we go. Is this a stationery store? Well, yeah, I think we all know how visual novels work. The reason it's cringy isn't necessarily because of the dialogue being basic. It's just that as Miles Edgeworth, he would never say those things. Phoenix might, or Apollo. It has a cute mascot, some kind of rabbit, and a cheerful font for the store name. Mulberry Press. Ugh. God. I'm getting diabetes just looking at it. I'm never sure exactly what kind of products a store like this sells, but I bet I can at least get a pencil in here. Uh-oh, watch out! Yikes, I was so... Wait, who... Is this me talking? Ah! I was so caught up trying to decipher the contents of this... I feel like I've seen this word before, but I don't remember what it... How do you pronounce it? Hij? Hij? No, this game's free. They just want to help you do your taxes. Hergy-burgy? The contents of this hergy-burgy little store that I wasn't paying attention to where I was going, and now I've bumped into... Are you okay? This girl. I'm so sorry, I didn't see you there. You're not hurt, are you? Yeah, looks like I'm fine. Oh, do not ever use this line. Do not ever use this line. Wowzers. But hang on, how about as an apology you tell me your name?
Haha, my name is Iris. What's yours?
I'm Miles, I just moved here. Okay, we expected this, right? Like, some fucking, like, weird-ass, like, introductory question to start the process. Are you a U.S. resident? Because I know that's what you fucking ask somebody when you first meet them. Although, to be fair, I actually do, because my consults are immigration-based, so I have to like, establish what possible, you know, routes of immigration we have. No, thanks for asking.
Oh, really? So, Miles, are you a U.S. resident?
I sure am. Japanifornia, in fact. This girl makes a weirdly nationalist first impression. That's so true. Because why the fuck? Why the fuck would you ask somebody that? Are you American, Miles? If that is your real name. I don't know, I'm having fun. But, I mean, to be fair, Young, doing taxes is self-torturing and not having fun. It's just something we have to do. Say, you were just coming out of the store when you bumped into me, right? Is it a stationery store? I need to buy a singular pencil.
Oh, Miles, you like stationery? I have a little notebook that I could write, I have a little notebook that I write down everything in.
You know, you really shouldn't end your sentences with a preposition. Also, you have no punctuation there. That's weird. I actually end my sentences with prepositions frequently, like on purpose. It's not an actual, like, rule. It's just it's suggested that you don't do that.
What I did today, new things I learned, cute people I... Well, anyway, it's like a second memory. Here, these are for you.
That pencil's actually kind of sick. I'd rock that eraser too, no lie. This is a really fancy technical pencil. And a super eraser. I don't think I've ever put this much thought into choosing a writing instrument in my life. Well, you didn't. She just gave them to you.
I've tested a lot of writing supplies, and these are my favorite. You never know when you'll need a good pencil, Miles. Maybe you'll want to write down your social security number or give someone your phone number.
It's so weird. Thank you, Iris.
It's so exciting to move to a new town. I'd be happy to show you around and maybe talk some more. If you're not too busy, that is.
God damn. Like, we know this shit never happens, right? The only time this is like a plausible scenario is if you're being introduced to someone else and they're like, it's kind of like a mini setup. They're like, hey, you know, my boy here, Tone, Iris, this is Tone. Tone Iris. She'll be working for me starting today. Or she'll be working in our company starting today. Oh, hey, Iris. You know, telling Iris is new around this town. I'm sure she could use somebody to help her find her way around if she needs to. Yeah, I could show you, like, if you want a good place to eat or whatever. Like, come on. Like, that's the only time. Nobody actually... Okay. And even that is, like, really contrived.
I know it's tax season.
Something else that would never be said in this conversation. Oh. Oh, God. Yeah, I caught the IRS thing the first time I heard about the game.
I know it's tax season, so some people are...
I'd love that. Who cares about tax season? I don't talk to other people about that unless you're my accountant. Are you gonna become my accountant?
Okay, I need to get back to work. How about getting coffee tomorrow? 12:30, okay? I'll meet you at the cafe.
What? Wait, which cafe? The cafe? What? There are many cafes around here. Oh my God. I'm never gonna meet her. I'm just gonna have to go to every single cafe and hope she doesn't leave by the time I get to the right one. Wait, did she say tax season? Almost April 18th and I haven't done my taxes. Now's not the time to worry about it, but I'll have to deal with that soon. In any case, I've got a date to look forward to. At least I think it's a date. I don't know how these things work generally. There's only one cafe in this town? There's no way this town is this single strip of road. And they, like, built it based on old Western movies, except it's, like, much more high-tech looking. That would be hilarious, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case. If you have, like, one more block of this, there's probably a second cafe. I don't know, there's fucking cafes everywhere where I live. Even still, she knows you're new at the in town. Why would she just say the cafe? Maybe I don't know where the cafe is. Assuming my drinking habits. I needed a good rest after unpacking all day yesterday. What now? I told Iris I'd meet her for coffee. Better get going. That coffee won't drink itself. Here's the local coffee shop. The local coffee shop. It exists. Nothing too fancy going on here with their coffee offerings, but definitely a step above your average chain. I mean, I think this is nice. It's like... What? But if it's the local coffee shop, why? It's a chain still? I mean, I guess you could technically still refer to it as your local coffee shop, but like, generally when you say that, you're kind of referring to like, oh, this is our place. As opposed to it's Starbucks, it's everybody's place. But I mean, I like the vibe in here is okay.
Hey, Miles, over here.
Iris is waving at me enthusiastically from the corner table. I recognize her little notebook on the table. She really must take it everywhere. That could be. Like, it's better than your average chain cafe, yeah.
I got here a little early. I'm glad you came. I'm so excited to meet a new person in a new place. It's so exciting to meet a new person in a new place, don't you think? Especially when you're a single, well, actually, Miles, are you filing singly or jointly on your 2022 federal tax return? I love this question. You're not sure if they're dating anybody? Like, I don't know. I mean, I would be filing singly, you know? What about you? Are you filing jointly?
Yeah, I could see, you know, getting a lot of coffee here. Like, That's always a really, like, it's always really odd to ask that anyways. They'll say something like, well, is there a Mr. Iris around? And, like, that's just as fucking weird, right? As saying this. Oh my god, hilarious. Is she trying to ask whether I'm single or not? This is a weird way to do it, but I guess I'm not in a position to judge the first person I've met in a new town. I'm filing as a qualified surviving spouse. I'm single but filing as head of household. Just think about that as your response. I'm filing singly, I guess.
Oh, that's great. You're a single filer.
But
And you're not married, are you?
because you can file single. You can file as married singly, filing married but separate. Oh, I am actually married, just filing separately. Like, I did this. It just, there are certain tax benefits that this'll give you. Nope, I'm not married.
Yay! I'm single too, you know. I could give you a hand with your taxes if you want, Miles.
Wow, Iris is a fucking champion.
Oh, I mean, only if you want to. You know, we could compare notes as we go.
Iris seems a bit flustered by her own sudden rush of enthusiasm. Could be all that caffeine she's been drinking. She did get here earlier. I'm not sure it's my first choice of activity, but I could use all the help I can get when it comes to taxes.
So, you're a single filer, Miles. Do you have any dependents?
Any what? No. I mean, unless you consider my best friend a dependent. His name's Phoenix Wright, and good lord.
I see. You don't have any qualified children or relatives?
God. No, I don't have qualifying children or relative as dependents.
No dependents. Miles, you come without any strings attached then. I'm gonna do my best to avoid any I'm also doing my best to avoid any complicated situations, you know. I'm not all about that it's complicated status on Facebook, which I don't even know if that's a thing anymore. It used to be where you're like with somebody, but you're not sure, so you'll tell everybody on the internet that that is the case for some reason. Like, that's weird. How old are you, Miles?
What's Edgeworth's birthday? Do we know his birthday? Yeah, let's crunch some numbers. He's the same age as Phoenix, right? How old is Phoenix in Dual Destinies? 35? Okay, Edgy was 9 in 2001. So 1992. So he'd be 31 as of 2023. This is within that 7 period time gap, guys. Okay, so we'll just say 1992. Here's my birthday because why not? It's a great birthday. How old are you, Miles? Well, I was born on October 16th, 1992. That's the right answer to that question, right?
$30, huh? I see. What if we got to know each other's financial situation a little better, Miles?
For 2020. You know, this would generally be considered like a date from hell. There have been like these sort of dates that have been described in like sitcoms as like she like had a private investigator and asked me about all my finances for the past 5 years.
For 2022, what types of income did you have? There are lots of types, so maybe the easiest thing to do is just look at what forms you've received.
Do you receive Form W-2 if you're a government employee? Or do they have like some General Services Administration? Yeah, okay. So. What? Form W-2.
Got it. I think I can handle you, Miles. Isn't it great to meet people who are in a place in their life that is similar to yours? There's a certain chemistry that exists when your situations are similar, wouldn't you say, Miles?
Iris sure has a certain starry-eyed energy to her. But I understand that... No, I don't. When you don't have a lot of pre-existing attachments in life, it can be easy and enjoyable to try new things. Iris, you keep asking me about my financial situation. How about you? What do you do for work?
I work at the library. I love being surrounded by books all day. I can learn so much. Like how yarn is made and what coral is. But not just facts, you know. Also what it's like to love a parent or to be lonely, or how people who've never met can become close friends from a chance meeting.
Iris seems to realize she's waxing on a bit. I feel like most people learn these things naturally just by growing up, and not by reading. Still, she smiles happily. She really does seem to enjoy this thought.
Why don't you come find me there sometime? I'm usually at a desk writing in my notebook when I'm not off in the stack someplace.
Yeah, if you're an IRS agent, you have to tell me.
It's also nice and private most of the time, because nobody fucking comes to the library.
Library, huh? Not necessarily the first place I'd go to hang out. Hang on, though. I guess that's an invitation to see each other again? In that case, bury me in books, baby!
I guess you could say I'm an analog girl at heart.
Describes themselves that way.
You don't let finances get too digital, do you, Miles? Did you sell, trade, gift, or receive any cryptocurrency in 2022? Have you heard of Dogecoin? Because, I mean, oh my god, that shit was so hot for a little while.
Oh, God.
I guess I don't mind too much if you just own some, though.
Yes, lol, GM friends. What the f... Oh, I'm gonna throw up. Okay. Oh. 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 No, I didn't.
Oh, you seem pretty savvy, Miles, because who the fuck would own cryptocurrency? God, so I'm glad you aren't taken in by a pyramid scheme like that. Whoa, this game just made a fucking statement. This game and their developers are anti-cryptocurrency. Unabashedly anti-cryptocurrency. Pyramid scheme?
Yeah, it's more of a Ponzi than a pyramid. But I think most people know the term pyramid than Ponzi, so that's why I assume they said it that way. Yeah, the Office clip is really good at describing what a pyramid scheme is. But basically, you're like making money by the intent is to make money by having other people do the same thing you do. Which means you don't really, like, there's nothing of substance there. And then the only people that make money are the people who are all the way at the top. Because they're looking down on everyone else like, oh, fucking idiots.
Miles, it's really nice to talk with you. I have a good feeling about the two of us.
I don't know now, fucking with how judgy you are about my Ponzi scheme, about cryptocurrency.
Hey, will you give me your phone number?
Fuck yeah, I will.
Miles, what is your phone number?
Shit. What's Callie's area code? The 908? I mean, there's like a bunch of them, but you guys might be thinking I'm putting way too much effort into this, but this is what makes it fun. Okay, we'll go with this one. 714-111 123-4567.
Wow, what a fucking number that is.
Iris puts her number to my phone. She's one of those people who uses her forefinger instead of her thumbs to type on a phone. I mean, I do both. It just depends on, like, what I'm doing. I just do whatever's more convenient. There's some instances where using the forefinger is better.
Miles, will you give me your email too? I want to be in full contact with you.
Yes, it is Edgeworth at us.jp.gov. For Japanifornia. Iris is an exceptionally odd conversationalist, but her earnest enthusiasm is charming, despite the fact that she has an acute interest in my tax status. After drinking our coffee, the date with Iris concludes smoothly. Dude never gives his personal email to anybody. He only gives his... In fact, I'm not even sure Edgeworth would have a personal email.
Gotta run. I'll see you tomorrow, right? Come by the library and find me. It'll be really easy. I'm the one with the pink hair. And my hair falls to my ass. You know, kind of hard to miss me, really.
Up and at 'em. Time to awaken. Today is another day. The fact that I still haven't started my taxes this year is nibbling at the back of my mind a little. The sun is shining and I'm meeting Iris at the library today. Let's figure out where that is. Where should I go? God damn! This must be where Iris works. I should go see if I can find her. It does your taxes for you, Volpe. As I walk through the doors of the library, I smell the comforting aroma of old paper and dust. This looks more like Barnes & Noble's in the library, although I dig it. A lot of libraries around here look like. Libraries are like memorials to a bygone age of public amenities. There's an air of solemnity over an otherwise cozy space. Now to figure out where Iris is. There's a library assistant's desk toward the front with a familiar pink notebook on it. It really is recognizable. Don't see Iris though. Maybe she's off in the stack shelving books or something. There's actually been 2 people that said no. That kind of surprises me. No, don't peek at her notebook, silly. And now somebody just voted no out of spite. 2 people just voted no out of spite. I'm not a peeper, but I mean, I gotta be honest. If notebooks dictate how, like, their physical appearance dictate how much you would like to see inside, this would be towards the top because holy shit. Peeps isn't terrible. Halloween candy in the States, yeah. It's like these birds, little yellow chicks that are like have marshmallow inside. I guess I don't know what the outside is considered, but yeah, they're not great. They're not great. Although Peeps Pepsi soda, actually really good because it tastes like Pepsi cream soda. I know, right, Mike? You do your things, not my things. I don't think I've seen any bunny ones, but I mean, I'll take your word for it. All right, well, now we know that's a yes, right? Good job, guys. Yes, I do. Just a quick look, that's all. Where's the harm? Oh my god. Oh, wow. Today when I woke up, I had... Oh. No! I regret everything! That'll teach me to ever search inside somebody's fucking notebook again. Immediately punished. How is it possible that I got immediately punished for that? Like, it wasn't even like the next page. She immediately starts this thing off with, I had orange juice. Yep, I'm out of here. Oh, no. Touche, game. Touche. Today when I woke up, I had orange juice and an English muffin with raspberry jam. Fuck that jelly bullshit. I've never had raspberry jam before, and I liked it more than grape jelly because fuck jelly, like I said, but not as much as orange marmalade. Stop! You're killing me, Smalls! Oh! I reread yesterday's diary entry to confirm I remembered everything accurately. What? Why? I ran out
of pattern tape. So at 10:36 a.m., that's oddly specific, I left to go to the store. While walking on the sidewalk, I passed 2 inhabitants of the town. She sounds like an alien. I passed 2 inhabitants of the human town. I purchased 3 rolls of tape for a total of $7.65. 1 strawberry pattern, 1 dotted, and 1 floral. While exiting the store, I walked headlong into someone standing outside.
Wow, this is a shockingly literal transcript of Iris's day-to-day activities. I think is wait, is it supposed to be exhaustive detail, or is exhaustive a word and I've just never seen it before? An exhaustive detail. I can see notes where she has gone back and annotated past events with updates and cross-references. It's like this notebook is her outsourced memory. She did say that. Girl, why are your lines so, like, uneven? Oh, wow, this part is about me. This is pretty much everything that we talked about since we met. No! You had to tell her that you were not filing as single but head of household. She didn't put that shit there. Oh. Cafe. Hang on a second. Does Iris think I have Cafe as a last name? Why didn't she write that? That's definitely not right. Damn, that's what I do in my phone contacts when I can't remember someone's name. Damn, that's what I do in my phone contacts when I can't remember someone's name. Maybe I didn't make as memorable an impression as I thought. What, because she doesn't know your last fucking name after meeting you twice? I don't want her to have incorrect information about me, especially since it looks like she rereads these pages with some regularity. Since Iris gave me the exact technical pencil and eraser she uses, I can mimic her writing perfectly. Dude. Whoa. I should probably edit this line to be my real last name. I guess in the future, if I ever need to correct anything, I tell her I know how to do it. I mean, that we're in for a penny, in for a dime. Eris records just about every detail of our interactions here. If something isn't right, I can change it so I know she has the correct information about me. Oh, okay, so I can actually, like, I see. Okay. Okay, that's enough of that. Looks like everything Iris knows about me is accurate. Better get out of here before she comes back to her desk. There's still no sign of Iris. Hang on a second, looks like I got a text message just a moment ago. Hey Miles, sorry I got stuck doing some work in the library archive room today. I'll make it up to you, okay, smooch? Wow, that was aggressive. Sounds like I want to get to see her today after all. Well, at the very least, I was able to edit my information in her diary without her permission. If I'm correct, it seems like she reviews that diary every morning, so she'll now know my name properly. I'll be Miles Cafe no more. Miles, I'm sorry I missed you yesterday. Do you want to meet me at the cafe? I've been looking forward to seeing you again. Or I've got to run an errand at the library branch office. You keep me company. Iris texted, where should we go for our makeup date? You just assuming it's a fucking date. Yeah, his horn is the fucking worst. That's one of the top 3 fucking worst. Where do we go? Oh, my lovely. Where do we go? Correct, Mike. That was done purposefully on my part. But specifically the wrong cafe. really split on cafe and library here. Cafe takes the lead. Cafe, stealing it. Not a lot of book fans I see out there. That's fine. It's tough to go on a date at someone's job, right? I can totally understand that. We've only done taxes at the cafe so far. Oh, yeah, that's true. Maybe we have better luck at the library. I don't date people in court, Lynn, if that surprises you. No. Who dates? Volpe. All right, that one was a little closer, but we got the cafe. Office? Oh, is this her library office? But then it shouldn't... Okay, yeah, that's weird. That's true. They probably don't know what books are. Library? Isn't that just Google? Here we are back at the cafe. At this time of day, it's pretty calm. Just a few people sitting at the tables and some folks from the surrounding offices. Looks like I'm here first. Guess I'll get something to drink. Hey, barista! Oh! Nice to meet you. Oh dear, how about you sit and talk to me for a little while? What can I get you? Hey, hi there. What can I get you? I'll have a latte, please. Trep will have the tea. Mike will have the black coffee. All right, should I get something for Iris? Fuck no, dude. Yes, that would be a nice gesture. You don't fucking know what she wants, though. Okay, I'll get her a... what the fuck is a cortado? What's a cortado? Somebody. I'm dying here. Yeah, right, Jeff. File our taxes. Espresso mixed with a roughly equal amount of warm milk to reduce the acidity. That actually sounds pretty good. That actually sounds pretty good. I don't know if I want her to have any coffee though. Oh, this is interesting. So I think the amount of dates increases based on your filing statuses. Ours is pretty low because we're basic filers. I'm gonna get her the tea. Thanks. I'll get your drinks going and bring it over to you when it's ready. Bye, Miles. I'm gonna sit by the window. The light is great in here. I also can't look at her anymore without feeling weird. Oh, Miles, you beat me here. I hope I didn't make you wait. I was on time to the minute. In fact, I was just here early. Not at all. I just got here a little faster than I expected to. I'm still learning the town. Of course. Say, Miles, I was wondering, where do you live? What exactly are you asking? I think it's pretty fucking clear what she's asking. My address is 123 Fake Street. Actually, no, listen. 742 Evergreen Terrace. We're in an apartment, so APT number 601 Anaheim, Japan. California. Will they not let me put that? Oh, they will. Japanifornia. Zip code 60187. Okay. Bullshit. Fine. I gotta put a real state.
Say, Miles, is that a drink for me? That's so nice of you. Oh, it's a tea. Thanks, Miles. That was sweet of you. I'm glad you could come meet me here, Miles. I hope you don't mind me asking, but are you fully independent or does someone else claim you as independent on their tax return?
Yes. 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 As a what? How would I know? No one claims me as a dependent.
I'm kind of flattered that
Iris is so interested in the details of my personal life situation. That said, her bluntness of inquiry is unlike anyone I've ever met. Almost like she's an alien. Somehow she makes even nosiness seem charming.
And what do you do for a living, Miles? What's your job?
My job? I'm a district attorney. Actually, I'm not the head prosecutor, so it would just be... Actually, no. I came here to be the head DA of this county. I am the district attorney. Iris leans in, peering at me intently.
You had a very nice face, Miles. It's especially started to look way better when she wrote district attorney in there. I could look at you for hours.
How do you respond to that?
How's your vision? Oh. How's your vision, Miles? Were you legally blind on December 31st, 2022?
What? Nope, I was not legally blind on 12/31/22.
I heard someone say eyes are windows to the soul, so I've been trying to see if it's true. I like looking at you and feeling like I'm memorizing you.
I don't know if that's really charming or really creepy.
A little column A, a little column B.
Well, I was gonna say my California. Come on now. Also, some people just don't want to own stuff. I know some people around here that make really good money and they choose to live in an apartment because they're like, I like not having to worry about shit. And I'm like, well, I like having home equity, so, you know, we are not the same.
You also like that feeling, Miles? I think it's okay to get personal.
I mean, you already know my fucking everything.
I know, how about we tell each other a secret?
Alright, what you gonna ask us? SSI number?
Okay, you go first.
Or, that's you going first.
Miles, what's your social security number?
My social security number is 304791038. What? Oh, do I have to? There we go.
There's something about you that makes me feel you're very trustworthy, Miles. I hope you feel the same way.
Hang on, Iris. You need to tell me a secret too.
A secret?
Iris suddenly stares directly at me. No, more like through me. Her demeanor has changed completely. She looks haunted.
Don't ever get involved with TurboTax, Miles. They're dangerous.
Whoa! This game is dropping bars after bars after bars. Also, that's not really a secret. First, they call cryptocurrency a pyramid scheme. And now she's shitting on TurboTax. I used it once, like 9 years ago. I think it was after the first year I ran my business, like on my own. So it would have been for the 2014, year 2014. It was either year 2014 or 2015 taxes. That was the first and only time I ever used them. As quick as it came, the moment is gone. Iris tips her head back and is back to her usual bubbly self.
Oops, I didn't mean to get so serious. Don't mind me, Miles. I'll tell you a simpler secret. How about... I've never been on an airplane before.
Well, that's fucking boring. So TurboTax is, for those that are not in the US, I don't know if they're in Canada, but TurboTax is this online service for people to do their taxes. And it's gotten really, really, really big over like the past decade. Like I don't want to say it's monopolizing the industry because I wouldn't go that far, but I think it's time to get a bit concerned. That would be quite the secret.
I'm on the no-fly list.
Like, oh, that's actually kind of interesting. Oh my god.
I'd like to travel someday, but I don't have a... Well, anyway.
Somehow Iris makes it sound like she wouldn't be allowed to board a plane. Well, she doesn't have a passport. But I guess that wouldn't stop her from flying locally. I don't understand. Is she on the run or something? I know she said she wanted to share secrets, but I feel like we're only scratching the surface here.
It's really easy to talk to you, Miles. I'm glad we can be honest with each other. Let's go out again.
Date 1 successful. Let's go. Where should I go?
Hey, Miles, over here.
Oh, this would infuriate me.
I don't have to go to the branch office very often. I don't really like the atmosphere in here. It's so sterile. Thanks for keeping me company today.
Library branch office is a pretty stereotypical office. The rows of desks and cubicles, the water cooler, the copying machine. It's also picture perfect and almost feels like set dressing. I'm not entirely sure why this dry stereotypical office building makes Iris uncomfortable, but I'm happy to tag along if it means I can spend more time with her.
Uh-oh, the copying machine isn't working.
Wah, 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 wah.
Miles, can you help me fix this?
Way to put me on the spot, Iris. I don't do manual labor. I'm Miles Edgeworth. Fixing a photocopier in front of a audience. There are a few worse things I can imagine. Okay, here we go, Miles. This is no problem. You can troubleshoot a photocopier.
Wow, Miles, you're really technical. What's wrong? Don't stop now.
Why did the music change to this? Oh geez, what the heck is this? This appears to be terminal access to the photocopier? What am I supposed to do? Hack the machine?
So you can hack the machine, right? It should be pretty simple.
Oh my god, I'm about to embarrass myself in front of Iris. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't just sit here. I gotta at least type something in here. Access. Oh. Initialize machine, import machine. Max font file 10. Max memory blocks 100. Max network connections 5. var memory blocks array 010 of machine IO memory block network corrections array 0100 f network machine connections procedure initialize begin. Machine initialize configure power on fonts memory network default settings load them end. I've got it. That's it. Once I hit confirm, it's fixed. Can't believe this worked.
Wow, Miles, I'm impressed. I think you fixed it. You sure are good with your fingers.
Oh, did he keep saying something? Keep saying something? What the fuck? Did he keep saying stuff? I've been told that my fingers are nimble. Yeah, I don't know what kind of photocopier that's supposed to be. I feel like I'm hyperventilating. He did not say, Iris, witness me. Yes. 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 Oh. This is the kind of flow state that an athlete experiences once in their life and then dreams of forever after. I've tapped into an elevated state of consciousness to impress a girl by fixing her office photocopier.
All right, the first thing he needs to do is a document to test with. I know, Miles. Let's use your W-2 form. So you have more than one W-2 for 2002 or just one?
Just the one, actually.
Great, grab it, slide it into the copier feed.
Okay, got it. Shit. Let's upload the core rulebook.
Great, we've got that W-2 copy. Let's make sure everything is clear. Come over here, Miles, we can look over these prints. It's okay, still, you can stand closer than that.
Iris leans up next to me. She's very close. I can't help noticing that she smells nice.
That's better. Now, what is your total taxable income in 2022 as reported on this W-2? That should be in box 1 of your W-2 form.
I know in Japan they said prosecutors make like, what, 120 something K? California district attorney salary. It's around the same. Well, it has a lower end of 94. So yeah. 125,000 buckaroos, baby.
You've been working hard, Miles. Next up, let's make sure you've got your withheld tax, income tax. That should be on box 2 of your W-2 form.
Nope. Federal tax withheld. Let me do quick calculations in my head. It would be for 125,000. Ish? No, it'd be more than that, but whatever. I think. Maybe with state infant. Whatever.
Alright, that seems clear. In addition to that, how much Social Security tax was withheld from your income on this W-2? That should be box 4.
Oh, right. Okay, so, yeah, okay.
Got it. Let's promise not to withhold anything from each other, okay?
Smooth, Iris. $11 billion.
Miles, is there a code listed in box 12 of your W-2? You might have more than one.
Nope. I don't know. I haven't gotten a W-2 in so goddamn long. W-2 codes. Box 12. H&R Block's website is dog shit. Okay, guys. Here are the W2, the 12 box codes that she's talking about. All right, you guys ready? Are you guys ready? There's a lot of them. A, uncollected Social Security or RRTA tax on tips reported to your employer. AA, designated Roth contributions under a Section 401k plan. B, uncollected Medicare tax on tips reported to your employer. BB, designated Roth contributions under a Section 403b plan. C, taxable costs of group term life insurance. D, contributions to your 401k plan. DD, costs of employers sponsored health coverage. Contributions, wow. I'm not going through all these. But yes. So we're gonna let's go with this one. This one. Combat pay. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Got it. These are informational codes. That's easy. Now, did you have more forms W2 or is that the last one? Oh, that's it. You know, I'm always looking for ways to make a little more on the side. Do you have any household employee wages for 2022 that weren't reported on Form W2?
No. 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 Why would I have that extra money that I didn't report? Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it, Mike. But it's code D. Like I don't understand.
I know there are a few other sources of income some people have. How about you, Miles? As long as we're here, we should make copies for all your forms. Do you have any income from interest in 2022, Miles? You'd know by whether or not you receive one or more forms 1099 INT.
No, I did not.
Did you receive any Social Security benefits in 2022, Miles? You know if you received the form SSA 1099.
Nope, I did not.
One more thing, Miles. In 2022, did you receive any unemployment compensation that would be reported on a 1099G form?
No, I didn't, and even if I did, I wouldn't tell you that. I have to be the smooth criminal here. Yeah, I was unemployed for 6 months, but you know.
Phew, all done. That was more copying than I expected.
Iris leans on my shoulder. It's getting later in the day and the light in the office is starting to dim. I have never heard of a 1099 INT.
Thanks for coming with me today. I don't really like being in places like this, but with you I feel a bit better.
I wonder what bad memories Iris has that this mundane corporate building is so off-putting. Have you worked in an office before? Did something happen?
Nah, it's not that. After I saw the Scott's Tots episode of The Office, I couldn't see another office again without feeling so cringe that I feel like retching and vomiting all over the place. No, I didn't work in one. I just spent a lot of time in one. Hey, promise me something. Don't use corporate tax software, okay?
I guess I won't this year because Iris said she'd help me out, and those kinds of software do always try to nickel and dime you to death. Somehow Iris is making it sound more serious than that, though. Okay, I promise.
Good. Sigh. It's nice being here like this with you, Miles, with no one else around. I'm glad that I was able to help you with your tax forms a bit. Why don't you come see me at the library sometime? There's something I want to do for you. I promise I'll be there this time.
Was he officially fired, though? I'm getting a bit of deja vu trying to meet Iris at the library again. Still, she said she'd make sure to be here this time. Glancing over at her desk, I feel the familiar little notebook. Oh, for shareholders? Yeah, I'm not a shareholder. Oh, did he? Yeah, then. Yeah. Well, he still wouldn't receive benefits, then. Hi, Iris. Looks like I was able to catch you this time.
Oh, hi, Miles. Yes, I've been waiting for you. I said I wanted to do something for you as thanks for keeping me company the other day. Well...
Iris glances around and leans in. We're secluded behind bookshelves. It's very warm in the library. Really warm.
Miles, you know, with your income situation, you don't actually qualify for...
It all got dark. Like... I'm sorry, Miles. With your income, you don't qualify for these things. Oh my god, yes. This is still the best.
Miles, you know, with your income situation, you don't actually qualify for the American Opportunity Credit, the Lifetime Learning Credit, or the Earned Income Tax Credit. You made a bit too much money to qualify for these tax credits. Sorry. I know that might be a little frustrating, but it is kind of attractive in a person, you know. Based on the fact that your income comes from simple sources, Miles, I say you could take the standard deduction. In your case, that's $12,950.
Finally, something I understand.
Simple is good, you know. But we should check on a few other things, just in case you're eligible to make some adjustments to your income. Always do your best, that's my motto. I know you said your occupation is district attorney, right, Miles? But to check just in case, are you a qualified educator at a qualified school?
I am not. Oh, I school I school right all the time in core. That's for goddamn sure. Before he stopped being an attorney.
Well, it's always good to check. Still, Miles, I'll be your student sometime. I bet you could probably teach me a thing or two.
Giggity.
Next question, Miles. Let's see. Did you make any contributions to a traditional IRA in 2022? Remember, Miles, don't include Roth IRA contributions here. They work differently. I did not. Okay, no problem. I hope you think I'm not asking too many questions. It's always better to check than to miss something, right? I think that just about covers adjustments to your income for 2022. You're very organized with all your information, even if you don't think so. Speaking of which, did you make any estimated tax payments during 2022?
I did not.
I see. What about any amount from your 2021 tax refund that you chose to apply to this year's filing? You're so thoughtful. I wonder if you did anything like that last year.
I didn't know you could do that. I didn't. Sorry, I'm not that thoughtful.
Hey, Miles, you know I didn't really just talk to you. Say, Miles, you know I didn't really just want to talk to you about your tax credits. Sometimes when I get nervous, I just default to things that are familiar.
Iris takes a deep breath. I get the feeling that she hadn't quite planned out what to say next.
Why don't we meet in my room next time?
What? Oh, look at that! Look at that beefy refund. $10,000 and I'm going to her room. Thanks, Mike. There's the incentive. Today's a really lovely day. Sound like Iris wanted to take things to the next level in our relationship. Am I ready for that? Alright, where should I go? Iris sounded pretty serious the other day. I should be ready for some real commitment before I go here. Iris' house is on a quiet street a bit off the main part of town. That's an awesome bedroom. I can feel that it's a well-loved space, from the comfortable chairs to the little vase of flowers near her bed. Iris looks lovely in the warm sunset light streaming through the window. Hi, Miles. What, did I just walk into her apartment and into her bedroom before she said hi? I guess she could have a studio. She glances away bashfully before looking back at me. I'm so happy you came. I've been looking forward to this moment for so long. I wasn't sure if... No, never mind. Miles, there's something I need to tell you. It's kind of embarrassing to say aloud, but I put together your whole tax return! I don't know if you realize it, but I wanted to do something for you, and taxes are one of the only things I could feel confident about, so... This would actually be super fucking sick as like a gift. Somebody's like, Twain, here, I did your tax returns for you. I'd be like, ka-ching! Of course, you'd have to double check all the information, but still. It's time to withdraw. No, it's time to get our refund. Yeah, that one doesn't make as much sense. Damn it. I hope you don't think it's weird, but maybe we could go over your federal filing together and review it before you send it to the IRS? Okay, if that turns you on.
Ever since we first met, I haven't been able to get you out of my mind, Miles. Why don't we start at the beginning? We can double check all the information you return to make sure it's correct. You remember the day we met, Miles? You looked so clueless. It was very cute. Is this contact information correct? My God. I think I know you pretty well now. I bet you thought I was being extra nosy at first.
Is Miles blind?
You know, I still can't believe you got the photocopier to work the way you did. Is this W-2 info all correct? Great. Once you're ready, we can move on to the next page. So this is your total W-2 income in 2022, Miles. You didn't have any income interest in 2022, right, Miles? You didn't get a Form 1099 INT?
No, I'm not a shareholder.
You didn't receive Form SSA 1099 for 2022, right, Miles? Let me know if you did.
Can we just start saying 22 and not the entire... Okay.
You didn't receive a Form 1099G for 22, Miles, right? I believe you didn't make any contributions to a traditional, not Roth, IRA in 2022, correct? I don't think you were a qualified educator, but do I have that right? I know so much about you now, Miles. I'm so glad that we're able to open up to each other. From the moment we met, I started to keep notes about your finances. I just knew we were meant to be together, filling out this return. And guess what, Miles? It looks like you overpaid federal income taxes in 2022. Based on my calculations, you'll get a tax refund of $9,272.50. How much of that would you like to get refunded to you?
All of it.
Okay, let's set up direct deposit for your return, Miles. It's the fastest and easiest way to get that money. You want to use a checking account or a savings account to receive your direct deposit?
Oh, God. Checking?
Okay, what's your account number? Maybe we'll share a bank account one day. What about the routing number?
God, I never remember my bank's rounding number. It's 8 numbers though, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoop. Yeah, there we go. All right, sure.
I've noted that all down in my little book, Miles. I'll always cherish these pages that I've had with you.
These pages that I've had with you. Like, working with bankruptcy attorneys for the past 9 years, now I just went from one to now multiple. That is quite a common use. Or the government simply going, yoink.
let's look over these final few pages. Are you ready to go all the way? I hope you're feeling good about finishing everything, Miles. I'm so happy that you're here with me right now. Double check your bank info just to be safe. Maybe we'll share finances one day, Miles.
That is aggressive.
Okay, that just about wraps it up. There's only one thing left to do, Miles, and your 2022 federal tax return will be complete. After you print your return, make sure to sign the physical copy. Then it will be complete and ready to send.
Preparing to sign my return, this all somehow feels like a big step. I can feel it in my chest. It's only been a few days, but I've had so much fun getting to know this girl. And I can tell there's so much more we'll have to say to each other as our relationship deepens.
Are you nervous, Miles? It's okay. This is my first time completing a tax return with someone too. Don't worry. We'll do it together at whatever pace you're comfortable with. Ready? This may take a second. It's a lot of pages after all. Okay, download your return and print it when you have access to a printer. Don't worry, I'm right here.
Oh my god! This is actually like kind of super sick. I love it. I love it. Save. This is gonna look horrendous. Mike's been here for like half the playthrough and is finally like, what the fuck are you doing?
You'll need this to print on your. You'll need to print this on your own and then put it in the mail. I mean, I know we're closed, but you know, printer ink ain't fucking cheap, so you understand, right? I'll also hold on to a copy for you in case you need it, Miles. But
I'm not okay with that.
But you should make sure to keep a copy on hand for future reference. I've included a note for you that lists the correct IRS mailing address. Don't forget to sign your return and mail it out promptly.
Iris's hand is warm against mine. My tax return is complete and ready to go, but she makes no move to stop holding hands. Iris pauses. She seems to be choosing her next words carefully.
Miles, I guess now your taxes are all done, but I still want to see you again. Somehow I'm happier than I have been in a long time. I'm in love with you, Miles.
That was fast. Iris, I feel the same way. To be honest, I've completely fallen for you. Maybe from the moment I first bumped into you outside the stationery store.
Really? I'm so glad. I know that I have a tendency to focus on taxes to the exclusion of everything else, but well, at first I just wanted an excuse to spend time with you, but then maybe I continued because I felt overwhelmed, and I retreated into something.
There we go. Thank you for the $5, Light. I honestly wonder if this game made it to the IRS list of free tax preparation services. This is just too awesome. I know a lot of like websites were promoting it. Not necessarily promoting it, but like they're like, wow, this is a great idea. But I don't know about the actual like their free tax list. That would be awesome though. That's annoying.
Yeah, I'm in love with your income, Miles. I want you to be in my life in the future. Maybe we'll even file a joint return one day.
Ah, spring, when just like that, my federal tax return was complete. Thinking back, it feels like Iris sprang from nowhere and captivated my heart. I wonder how she came to specialize in income tax. She got to know me so well, but I only learned a little about her past. On a fine evening like this, sitting hand in hand with Iris in a room, I'm just so happy to be with her. Love and taxes forever, my hearts. This game's really fucking cool. I hope to God there is a sequel for 2024 or for 2023 taxes in 2024. Please, God, let there be a sequel. That was fun. That was a fun little hour and a half, wasn't it? I'm gonna look at that tax return they gave us real quick. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so we gotta look at this real quick together. So this is the document they gave us. Capcom did not make this, no. This is made by an American company, because I mean it's made for specifically to file US taxes. There isn't one for other countries. There have been like people bitching about like, make one for India, please. I'm like, what? Okay, so this is the tax return. Isn't that just so cute?
Your tax return is not complete. To finalize your return, you must sign and date the designated area, page 2 of your physically printed Form 1040. To file your printed and signed return, insert it into an envelope, mailed with appropriate postage no later than April 18, 2023. Because you live in California and are not including payment, you should mail your return to
Utah. Fuck.
Department of the Treasury, Internal Revenue Service, Ogden, Utah, 842010002. Remember, this is only your federal return. You may also need to file one or more tax returns depending on where you lived in 2022.
I hope to God that somebody sends these cover pages with their tax return. Please let that happen. And have a bunch of people like, what is this? Oh my God, this is so cute. And then yeah, here's the forms. Oh, and then here's my W-2. The core rulebook. Well. Oh, man. Okay, so what should we do? I could stop stream and just start another one. Or we could just keep going, and then I'd just I'd probably like cut one of the streams out, or one of the 2 games out, and like upload it as a separate video. Yeah, it would be sick if you could do state as well. This is like legitimately one of the fucking coolest like concepts I've encountered in a while in a video game. Yeah, state tax DLC, there we go. Stop and start. Okay. Alright, so yeah, because that should post something to Discord too. Fine. Fine. You enjoy that benefit. Alright, so yeah, we'll stop. I'll make a new stream. Do the link pop up. Pop up as a, you know, alert or whatever. And then we'll start
mini Dual Destiny stream. Thanks for watching and doing my taxes with me, everybody.
Hope you enjoyed it. I had a blast. Thank you to Iris. She the real MVP. I'll be back.